If you surround yourself with the right people, both people who are in your peer group, who are going the same way with similar goals, who are going to keep you accountable and challenge you to improve day over day over day, and people who are way further down the road, who have achieved what you want to achieve and had success in the realm that you want to have success, I mean, you can't fail. What's up, guys? I'm Dave, the Military Millionaire, and Jamie had asked in the GoBundance group what a piece of advice is that you like to give, right? I don't remember exactly how he worded it, and I'm sorry, I probably should have gone back and looked at the Facebook post, but my top piece of advice that I like to repeat and wish that I had known at an early age is how to filter advice. And so my answer was, the short answer is learn how to filter advice through the lens of, has this person achieved what I want to achieve in the realm that they're giving me advice? So a prime example of that is if they're giving me advice about a relationship, are they in a successful relationship? If they've been divorced 3 times and they're giving you relationship advice, probably not the person to listen to. My favorite example of this, right, is just, I always use mom. Even if you don't have a mom, you can put yourself in the situation, or a relationship with mom. But mom, like the theoretical mother or your actual mother, if you have a good relationship, has your best interest at heart. They love you. They want what's best for you. They have your best interest at heart. But if you want to become a UFC champion and you want to go on to dominate the world and become world champ, Chris Weidman, whatever, right? You're not going to hire your mom to be your UFC coach. You're going to go hire Chris Weidman's striking coach, Ray Longo, or one of the Gracie brothers, or, I don't know. I'm not actually a big UFC fighting fanatic guy. I don't know all the names, but you're going to hire a professional coach. If you want to get good at boxing, you're going to hire a boxing coach, like a professional boxer or one of the professional boxers' coaches. You're not going to hire your mom, because while your mom has your best interest at heart, she's never been a professional boxer. Most likely, maybe, man. Ronda Rousey, right? I don't know. You get the point. Probably not been a professional UFC fighter. And so unless your mom's been a professional UFC fighter, probably not the person you're going to hire as your coach. And yet, for some damn reason, when we decide we're going to get into real estate investing and we start telling people, hey, I'm going to get into real estate investing or business or whatever that thing is, and your mom, same example, is like, oh, honey, it's risky. You're going to have to deal with tenants. Whatever the thing is, whatever that thing might be, all of a sudden you're like, ooh, but my mom said I shouldn't do it. Has your mom ever owned a rental? Maybe, but maybe not. And if she did, maybe she wasn't super successful. Are you going to listen to the person who has 1, 2, 3, 0, no experience, or has heard horror stories from other people? Or are you going to listen to the David Osborne with a massive net worth and, tons of rentals, or the Aaron Amuchastegui real estate rock star with thousands of rental properties who's done 1,000 flips, right? Or there's just the list goes on, right? The Dave who has got a couple rentals and has figured some of it out, right? I don't know. I'm not exactly the example that I would use for this, because I'm definitely still figuring out real estate, but I did leave the Marine Corps a year and a half ago and haven't had to take a job, so I'm doing something right. No, you're gonna listen to the people who have done what you want to do in that area. And that's the point. So you need to start filtering advice that way. You need to tune out the advice, even if they're loved ones and they're close to you, if they don't have experience in that realm. And likewise, if that guy with $100 million net worth who owns a ton of rental properties is giving you all the advice on rentals and business and entrepreneurial and whatever, and then he has a terrible relationship and he starts giving you advice in that realm, tune that out and go find somebody with a great relationship and listen to them there. It is okay to have multiple mentors. In fact, I would encourage it. I actually think of myself, the way that I look at it is I don't have a mentor. I have a person I can go to for this, and a person I can go to for that, and a person I can go to for this. And I have 2 executive coaches right now that I'm paying, but I've had 3 or 4 other ones prior to that, but I have 2 currently running at the same time. One's a mindset and one's a tactical coach. And then I have multiple different mentors that I can go to for different things, and then build it out. Surround yourself with the right freaking people. And if you surround yourself with the right people, both people who are in your peer group, who are going the same way with similar goals, who are going to keep you accountable and challenge you to improve day over day over day, and people who are way further down the road, who have achieved what you want to achieve and had success in the realm that you want to have success, I mean, you can't fail, right? If you went to the gym every day and worked out with, the gym only had 50 people in it and all 50 were professional bodybuilders and you were this one fat dude who showed up, you couldn't help but get in shape. if those 50 people were the only people you hung out with, and the only thing you were able to eat was what those 50 people ate, and the only thing you were able to do in the gym was what those 50 people did, you would succeed as a bodybuilder. That's it. It's when you start hanging around people who aren't those 50 people that you miss out on those goals. So start filtering out your friend group and your advice group. Start listening to your gut, and start filtering who and where you get your advice from. That's the thing that I wish I'd known. And that's the thing that I wish I'd done sooner. And you got to keep cultivating that. But you guys are all smart, obviously, because you're in this program. You're listening to guys like Jamie. You are surrounding yourself with the right people. So keep crushing it. Thanks for watching. You've made it to the end of the video. If you got something valuable out of this, please consider smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel, and checking the little bell for notifications so that you get to see more valuable content. Depending on what you're interested in, we've got a ton of other playlists on real estate investing, military advice, getting rich in the military, VA loans, you name it. And make sure you get plugged in the community, in the Facebook group, and other platforms. Also, if you haven't done so yet and you've still got a lot of questions, especially if you're a younger service member, check out the No BS Guide to Military Life. This is everything I wish I'd known when I first joined the military, and I wrote it to pass on so that other people don't have to say, God, I wish someone had told me that when I was younger. So hope you got something out of this. If you got ideas for other videos or questions, throw them in the comments. I definitely do reply to most everything that's in my comments. And I look forward to seeing you around the channel again. Have a great day.